Hello, my name is Eli Tevis. I am the Accessibility Services Director at BCTC, and that's Bluegrass Community and Technical College in Lexington, Kentucky. The Kentucky Graduate Profile is a post-secondary education framework that basically emphasizes the 10 essential skills needed by students after they graduate to succeed in the workforce. I think, just like I said, being the best version of yourself when you come into work every day. You have a job to do, and especially when you're dealing with students. Myself, in particular, I deal with students who have been diagnosed with a documented disability. And being professional means that no matter what I have going on outside of this office, when they come in here, they expect the service and I need to provide it. I think that's what professionalism means to me in this particular role. It's different for everybody and everybody does different things, but for me, that's what I try. That's the hat I try to wear. I think it's extremely important because you have to be objective in work. That's not saying that you shouldn't bring your personality to work with you every day, but in order for you to be the best version of yourself in your role, you have to do everything objectively and professionally. Personally, I had a lot of good mentors at an early age, and they put their suits on every day and they, yes ma'am, no sir, all of those things. And I took note of that early on, and I've carried that into my own profession. That's something I try to pass on to the students I work with. I remember when I was 22, 23 years old and I got my first big boy job. Well, it started as a graduate assistantship, but it eventually became my first big boy job. And I worked under a man named Derek Gilmore. He was the deputy provost at the university I was working at the time. And like I said, he wore a suit every day. He came into work and he did his job. He was never like in the cooler room or around the water cooler doing gossipy things or anything like that. It was just about constant get your job done and be great at it. And even in the times when he wasn't in the office, he was just this picture of professionalism. I worked with him for maybe 3 or 4 years. I didn't see him out of a suit until right before he retired or quit or moved on to his next venture. And mind you, we went to workshops and conferences together in other states. On the airplane, suit. In the hotel, suit. Waking up for breakfast, suit. Like, it was crazy to me, and some of that stuff did rub off on me, man. And as an impressionable new young adult, I still think about that 10, 15 years later. You might hear in other colleges where students feel like they're wasting their time with certain programs. That's never going to be the case here, because every program and every track that you can take is taking you exactly where you want to go. So people who get into the nursing program, they're going straight into nursing when they leave here. People who get into any EMT, they're going straight into welding, you're going straight into welding. So I think that's the most important part about their experience, is that they're getting exactly what they're looking for when they come here. And if they don't know what they're looking for, we help them find it. Try to be professional in every professional setting, in every academic setting. Anytime you are out and somebody is always watching. In today's climate, I think professionalism is something that we need to bring it back.